Good afternoon, Ravens, and welcome to ONW Now. I'm Lena Satterin alongside Jack Clayton.
This week, we'll take a special look at Docs Who Care, last week's Health Expo, and everyone's favorite, Word from the Halls.
Let's get it rolling.
Last Friday, our PE and weights classes attended the annual Health Expo. With participation from Olathe Med, the Olathe Northwest athletic trainer, and our fax department, the students were engaged constantly. Let's take it to Rosie Boswell for the story.
Hey Ravens, I'm Rosie Boswell and I'm here at the Raven Health Expo. Let's see what's going on.
This is our 5th annual Health Expo. We host this every year about this time and bring in vendors throughout our community to teach our kids all different things.
This is the 5th year that ONW has held this annual event for students.
All of our PE students, weights, PE activities, health and PE attend, and we do 6 stations per hour, and the kids get a feel for just about everything in that short period of time. Plus our fax department makes smoothies for every kid coming through here.
Not only do coaches recognize the importance of this event, but students do as well.
I think the most important part of the fair is just like the point of eating healthy and what it can do for you.
Everyone involved has a favorite part of this event.
My favorite part is seeing the kids, see how they react, see how they get a different feel for the day and how they interact with our community vendors and the excitement that they get seeing something different.
I like seeing all like the cool healthy foods we can eat and change our diets, and there's a lot of electronics that we get to see.
For ONW Now, this has been Rosie Boswell.
Last Thursday, the IPS students from all Olathe schools gathered at ONW to donate unwrapped toys and have some holiday fun. Let's send it to Anna Marie Struck for the story.
Last Thursday, IPS hosted the annual Toys for Tots celebration dance. Olathe North and Olathe West joined ONW in counting how many toys that they collected before handing them off to the Marines, who will distribute the toys this holiday season. The day was filled with food, games, dancing, and fun times with friends.
We ended up having to put together a lot of decorations that were kind of hard to make, and the other class put together games, so it was kind of a long process, but in the end it turned out really well.
Together, the schools collected 264 toys. To celebrate this accomplishment, students headed over to the auditorium for a performance from our very own United Sound Band. For ONW Now, this has been Anna Marie Struck. Now back to the desk.
Every year, one Boy Scout troop volunteers their time to prepare real Christmas trees for the holiday season. Let's turn it over to Jacob Guernsey for the story.
It's officially Christmas time, and you know what that means. It's time to get a tree. But where could you get a tree? Well, how about stopping at Troop 189's Boy Scout Tree Lot? There you can find all the trees and tree accessories you need and want. From big trees to little trees, wreaths, and greenery, you can find all you need and more. Located on 6630 Knoll Avenue, these boys will help you with all they need just to get your perfect tree for the Christmas season.
With cold and flu season coming upon us, Shelby Orton went to check out a local organization that helps hospitals make sure they have the doctors they need.
The Docs Who Care, we staff rural hospitals in the 5 states around Kansas. So we do short-term physician staffing, and a small hospital will call us whenever they need help staffing their ER. Maybe their local doc is going on vacation, or maybe their local doc quit. And so we have a big pool of physicians and advanced practice providers that we'll send out to these rural hospitals to help, almost like a substitute teacher, but for a provider to help work in the hospital.
Docs Who Care is a local business that all started with one local physician.
It's kind of started by accident. So my father, Dr. Morsch, is a physician, and he had been working in some ERs out in western Kansas, and he got a call from a small hospital in Larned, Kansas, that they had just lost a couple of their physicians. So they were asking if he could come out and work because they didn't have anyone. Basically, the hospital would close if they didn't find someone. So he said he would come out and work for a week straight.
The doctors that are sent to the hospitals can do a lot of things for the community in their time of need.
When they go in, many times they are covering the full scope of service, which would include ED coverage. They're covering their ER, covering clinic, and inpatient rounding.
To find out more about Docs Who Care, visit docswhocare.com. For ONW Now, this has been Shelby Orton.
The holidays are a time for family, laughter, and excitement, but the season is also extremely stressful. Let's send it to Addison Smith and Sarah Miguel to show us one way to relax this Christmas.
In the midst of winter, many families are looking for a way to get out of the house and do something fun over Christmas break. Ice at Park Place is the only outdoor skating rink in Leawood, Kansas. Now in its 11th season, the rink has become a local favorite for families during the holidays. Parents and their children come to the rink each year to enjoy not only the skating, but town center as well.
The atmosphere is excellent. It's a great place. You can go get a cup of joe, or you can stay outside and get a little bit of fresh air, do a little shopping, go get some good grub at one of the local food joints. It's a lot of fun. It's just a good place to take your family out, or maybe a date, like not too close, but you know, maybe like a first date, something fun like that. Be a good place to go.
Not only is Ice at Park Place an amazing environment for families to gather, but it's also somewhere that students come to relieve the stress of finals.
We decided to come out here during finals to take a break from studying, enjoy the holiday spirit, and hang out with friends and have fun.
Finals are just around the corner, and although they can be stressful, Ice at Park Place is just one of the many places in the area to relax and take the edge off. Ice skating is a great way to get jolly this season.
This is a great way to get into the holiday spirit and get ready for Christmas.
The rink hosts several events and festivities throughout the season. If you'd like to get out this holiday, Ice at Park Place is open until February 18th next year. For Addison Smith, this has been Sarah Miguel.
Now let's send it over to game day for the latest on Northwest sports.
What's up, Ravens? It's Molly Howell coming at you with updates on Raven athletics this past week. Let's get it poppin'. The Lady Ravens basketball team traveled to DeSoto this past weekend to compete in the Hudamaki Championship. They battled Mill Valley for the trophy, and it was a barn burner. Ravens down 5-11. Mary Reber, top of the key, gets past two defenders for an open layup. Ravens down 4. Liz Thomas looks for an open basket, sees the defender slacken, and whats a 3 in her face. Basket brings score within 4. Erica Bay sets a good screen for SB that gives her enough room to hit a 3, bringing the score to 13-16. Liz plays lockdown defense and picks the girl's pocket and gets the steal. Ravens lost the game by 4 to a close game against the Jaguars. The boys basketball team played in the Paola Invitational this past week. They opened the tournament spanking Paola, but then dropped a tough one to Truman, putting them in the 3rd place game on Friday against Eudora. In the first quarter, Christian Karlstead rebounds the ball and puts it back in for an easy bucket. Also in the first quarter, Dee passes to Chase Franks, and then Christian Karlstead finishes with the layup. In the second half, Zayd Dejani caught the pass from Sam Supernaut and swishes the 3. With the game coming to an end, Ben Guttenkins passes to Zayd Dejani and he finishes with the layup. The boys swim and dive team finished 6th place out of 18 teams at the Olathe Invitational. Harrison Mallory and Nathan Peck both managed to make state cuts at the meet. Congrats, guys! Last Saturday, the Ravens wrestling team traveled to Shawnee Mission Northwest for the Cougar Invitational. Caden Howard won his bracket, going 5-0 and cruising through each match. Brady Pellman placed second, going 4-1, winning 4 pool play matches and finishing with a hard-fought battle in the finals. Quentin Talbert placed 3rd, losing a tough match in the semifinals, and bounced back to win his next match. The Ravens are going to Blue Valley High to wrestle in the Johnson County Classics this weekend. That's all we have for you today, Ravens. Before we send it back to Lena and Jack, we have a quick message from RFC.
This Friday is our first home basketball game. We have girls at 5:30 and boys at 7. The theme is holiday, so come decked out in your Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is. Come to ONW on Friday night to watch the Northwest basketball team beat the Lancers. We're also going to be having a silent night. So some of you may have heard of the Taylor University Silent Night before. we're going for the same exact thing. Come in, be quiet, get your seat, sit down, and when our basketball team scores our 8th point, we're gonna go absolutely crazy. I want this place exploding.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
With the stress of finals approaching slowly, let's send it to Ainsley Heisey for a special edition of Word from the Halls.
In the song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life?
The corn.
The magic hat.
Good. The hat. The song.
The hat.
Good. Which country created eggnog?
Sweden.
No.
America.
France.
Turkey.
England.
Good. Can you name Santa's reindeer?
Okay, it's a Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet. Stop telling me! Oh my gosh! Rudolph. All of them?
All of them. All 9.
Rudolph. I watched a movie about this yesterday.
You got Rudolph, Dasher,
Blitzen.
Prancer.
Wait.
6.5 hours later.
Prancer.
Prancer. Good.
Reindeer. No, not reindeer. Rudolph. Rudolph. Elvis. What was his name? No.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Good.
How many days are there of Hanukkah?
8.
Good. What's your favorite Christmas?
How many days in Hanukkah? 31.
10.
8. Yes. Good. Good. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
Can you give me a line from the movie?
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Die Hard.
Can you give me a line from that movie?
No, because I've never seen it.
Then how's it your favorite? How's it your favorite if you've never seen it?
I saw someone write that down once, and I thought it'd be cool to say.
The Polar Express.
Can you give me a line from the Polar Express?
Just say ho ho ho.
All aboard.
Oh.
The Grinch.
Yeah, Grinch. Can you give me a line from your movie? Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
The audacity.
Okay, how many days of Christmas are there?
What do you mean?
How many days of
Christmas is only one day.
What? 1.
25.
One.
Oh, Christmas is one.
Oh, Christmas is
Christmas?
one.
How
You
many
got
days
Christmas
of Christmas are there?
Eve.
There's one Christmas
Is
day.
there? 12. What did my true love give to me on the first day?
First day of Christmas, what you look gave to me? A golden ring.
Oh shoot. Oh, a pear tree.
Hold on. True love gave to me. I don't know.
5 golden rings. I don't know.
He gave me a partridge in a pear tree.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Can you sing it for me?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, Drummer Boy by Justin Bieber.
Can you sing it for me?
Rum-pa-pa-pum, rum-pa-pa-pa-pum-pum. Yeah, I'm on the drum, yeah, I'm on the snare drum.
The Mariah Carey one.
Can you sing it for me?
No, I can't.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
It's by Wham. Last Christmas.
Can you sing it for me?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. That's all from us today, Ravens. Make sure to check us out on all our social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at ONW Raven Daily.
For Jack Clayton and Landon Daniel, this has been Lena Sadarin. We'll see you in 2019 for a new year of school news.